Tweenagers, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well and healthy out there. Today we're going to be doing a full day of cheating. One of these days I'll do a full day of eating on my normal eating patterns. A lot of you guys asked for that, but one day I will do that. But for this video we're going to be starting with some donuts. I know, but Jupiter Donuts I have not been to in so long, and the reason why I haven't been to Jupiter Donuts is because they closed all the locations around my area, which is kind of sad because I think Jupiter Donuts has one of the best cronuts. So we're gonna have to travel all the way down to close to West Palm. I have to go to West Palm anyways, so it made sense starting with Jupiter Donuts. And also I think I want to have Zaxby's today, and that's going to be later on after West Palm. And yes, I am wearing a cutoff sleeve. Not to show off my gains, but because I pretty much almost have my tattoo all done. Coloring is all done. The only thing they have to do is a little touch-up session, and then we're gonna go ahead and start on this arm because I'm doing a cover-up right here. This tattoo right here, something I got when I was maybe like 14 or 15 or 16, I don't remember what age, but it's one of those times where your friend has a tattoo gun and she's pretty decent but not decent, and you just want to get a tattoo. So I drew this up when I was a kid, and I was like, okay, just smack it on my arm. And I'm not even gonna try to explain what it is because it's just one of those things where you're a kid and just, it was definitely a mistake. So we're gonna do a cover up, and I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve this whole arm up. I've wanted to get tattooed for a while, and I refrained from getting any tattoos because grandmother thought that tattoos were evil and it was the devil, and I wanted to respect her. So I'm finally getting the tattoos that I wanted to get. Enough of tattoos. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. All right, guys, and we have our Jupiter Donuts. Now I have a half dozen here, and then I also have one more here, which this is going to be a cronut, and I think I'm going to start with the cronut since I can't remember the last time I had a cronut. Not a lot of places offer cronuts. Jupiter Donuts was one of the only ones that offer cronuts, so here we are with a normal glazed cronut. And I gotta say, the Jupiter Donuts that I went to first time going there, and they had a pretty dope selection. A lot of them I haven't had, the ones in front of me, but a few of them I have had, such as the strawberry sprinkled. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't know all the names. If I can find them online, I'll go ahead and post them as I'm eating them. But let's go ahead and get this breakfast started. I keep on shaking, so one sec. Okay, so that should fix the problem. First one we're gonna start with is gonna be the cronut. You can see a little bit of layers in there, not as much as I would hope. Jupiter is really good. It tastes like a cronut. It flakes like a cronut. It's a cronut. One donut down and 6 more to go. So we'll go with this pretty beastly donut. I think this might be a coconut banana donut or something of that nature. It is coconut banana. Wow, that banana flavor is strong. In a good way. I love banana flavoring. I love bananas in general. This one is good, but I do have to say that the texture of the donut, it's a little more poofy. It's a little more doughy. It's not as light, it's dense. Nothing wrong with that, but I like lighter and fluffier donuts. The donut texture reminds me almost like a Dunkin' Donuts textured donut, except Dunkin' Donuts donuts always taste a little stale to me, or feel a little stale to me. And these ones, they taste fresh. Next one we have here is, I don't know, coconut on top again. Like vanilla coconut? Not too sure. I like coconut, so that's 2 wins for me. And I gotta go with this bad girl. I think she said something about cheesecake. Definitely cheesecake. Was it blueberry cheesecake? Blueberry cheesecake. You can see the blueberry on the inside, and the cheesecake filling is gonna be on top. Oh. This one is my favorite so far. I love cheesecake and I love blueberry. And this one has a little less dough, so it's a little less dense because there's not much dough in the middle. It's like a strong 9.5 out of 10. I think if it had different texture dough, this would be a 10 out of 10. All right, and 3 more to go. Now, this one, something lemon. I'm gonna guess like lemon cake. There's a little bit of this cream here, and there's a piece of hair right there. It's definitely not mine. One hair isn't gonna stop me from eating this. This one is new for me as well. To be honest, I'm not even sure what this one is. It doesn't taste like lemon. It's good, but I don't know what it is. And so far, that's all the new donuts that I've tried other than the cronut that I started with. This one I've definitely had before. This was the last one I had, so lucky me. It's a cinnabon, or cinnamon roll, or cinnamon bun. Same difference. Oh yeah, and that top right there, there is so much. You can see how thick that is. Definitely 10 out of 10. Even the donut texture feels softer. It's so soft. And for our very last one, it is the strawberry sprinkled that we have right here. Why is it focusing? My camera is literally focusing on the face right here. It's actually eye auto focusing on the eye, which is pretty crazy. And that is a really, really great strawberry sprinkle. I love that artificial strawberry taste. And that's a wrap at Jupiter Donuts. We have no more donuts. We just have a bunch of crumbs. It really sucks that a few of the Jupiter Donuts locations that were close to my house have closed down. I think that's most likely due to the pandemic, but that is breakfast. What a wonderful breakfast. I love me some Jupiter Donuts. It has to be over like 2 years since I've had Jupiter Donuts. Like really, maybe like a year and a half. I'm not sure. Okay. And I forgot, this is Amore right here, if you guys haven't met her before. She is also a Schnauzer, just like Oreo and Reese's. Oreo and Reese's are at home, doing perfectly fine, but I figured I would just spend some one-on-one time with Amore right here, right? She's a good girl. That's gonna be it for now, and I will see you guys when I'm on my way picking up Zaxby's. Can I please have the signature spicy chicken sandwich, Zaxby's club sandwich, buffalo chicken fingers, white cheddar bites? What kind of cookies do you have?
Chocolate chip and double chocolate.
Chocolate chip. You know what? I think they really dummied down their menu, because when I was here a few months back, they had a lot more actual sandwiches, and now I think they only have maybe 4 chicken sandwich separated from the signature chicken sandwiches. And this place, Zaxby's, is only chicken. There's no beef. Kind of similar to KFC or Popeyes. Thank you. Have a good one. And we have our Zaxby's here. I'll go ahead and put that there. I'm gonna check it before we actually leave. Hello, one more. You wanna see, you'll see them back at home?
I'll see you guys back at home. And don't forget to subscribe, please.
All right guys, so back at mi casa with our Zaxby's food. So there's a few things that I saw before on the Zaxby's menu that they don't have anymore, and one of them was fried mushrooms. I really wanted to try it for this video. Unfortunately, that's completely off the menu. Also, they had these like chip fries. Pretty much they're potato chips instead of crinkled fries, and a few other things that no longer exist on the menu. They were probably seasonal, or maybe they were slimming down their menu like a lot of other fast food places are. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat this crinkled fried since it's in my hand. And what I noticed is the crinkle fries seem to be seasoned. I don't remember that before. I also have this Zaxby's torch tongue sauce. It's supposed to be for the chicken tenders I have. These are buffalo chicken tenders, but I asked for the sauce on the side. But we're gonna try it with these fries. It reminds me of kind of like a Tabasco sauce with a little more flavoring. We're just gonna jump into this magnificent signature chicken sandwich here. This is a beast of a chicken sandwich. This, in my opinion, is comparable to the Popeyes chicken sandwich. So I'm gonna rip this open and show you how big this chunk of chicken is. You can see it's a nice piece of chicken and it's super breaded, crispy on the outside, and this is the spicy version. To me, this is a fantastic chicken sandwich. It's a 10 out of 10. The outside has the perfect crispiness to it, and there's just the right amount of sauce. Now we're gonna go on to the Zaxby's Club sandwich. Now in this, it comes with Texas toast, and then you have these chicken bites. They're chicken tenders stripped down with some bacon, lettuce, cheese, and tomatoes. I actually like sandwiches with Texas toast. I also really love club sandwiches, and I don't have them too often. The combination, and I know it's simple, of lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese, which usually comes on all club sandwiches, is just a perfect one that you don't really need to change. All right, and we're done with the sandwiches. We're gonna go ahead and move these cookies. Go ahead and pull out these fries. I should just keep them in the box. I was gonna dump them on here, but what's the point? I'm literally gonna pull them out of the box and eat them like this. These are cheese bites. Now, they're not fresh, but they are good. Not comparable to, what was that last video I did? Culver's Wisconsin cheese curds. Those things are next level, especially right when you pull those out, and the cheese pull that you get, those things were phenomenal. They give you marinara sauce with these cheese bites. I swear marinara sauce makes everything so much better. These are pretty good, but definitely need to eat these while they're hot. All right, just a few more items left. The chicken tenders. Buffalo chicken tenders, I guess, come covered in Zaxby's tongue torch sauce. They're good. I just expected the outside part to be a little more crispier. The reasoning why it's not so crispy is because it's lightly battered. It's a soft outside texture, but it is a lot of meat, so I actually like them. And I really like this tongue torch sauce. Okay, and for our last item, the fries, I don't have much left, so I'm gonna use the marinara sauce that I have left over, finish these, and then eat those cookies I have here. And last but not least, we have 2 chocolate chip cookies. Now, I really wanted the white chocolate chip cookies. They used to have them, or they had them the first time I went there, but now they only offer regular chocolate chip cookies. Which, this cookie is actually really good. I'm not a big chocolate chip cookie fan, but if I'm gonna have a chocolate chip cookie, I need it to be this soft and this chewy. This might be the best chocolate chip cookie I've ever had. There's only one other chocolate chip cookie that I thought was, super good. and Subways. Subway cookies are divine. And that's it at Zaxby's. That was a pretty good meal for me. You can never go wrong with a spicy chicken sandwich. I think for the last meal, I want to go something different. There's this like Indian food, this Indian spot right down the road from me. It's called Arun's, and it's like one of the best Indian spots in like South Florida. It's really high rated. I think it's like 5 out of 5. I've had it once before, maybe twice, with Nick Dompierre in a super old video, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a minute since I've had Indian food on this channel, and I feel like I just want to end with something kind of wholesome. As for now, I think we're gonna end up going to Arun's for our last meal. All right, guys, so we went ahead and ordered from the Indian kitchen called Arun's. Now, I ordered it about 30, 45 minutes ago, so it should be here any minutes. I didn't pick it up because it is pouring outside. There's a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, and the puppies are super scared of thunder and lightning, so I didn't want to leave. Also, I drove all day today. I went all the way to West Palm. I am done driving for the day. Plus, I gotta shampoo the carpet after this video. I have a lot of piss stains that I need to clean, and that annoys the hell out of me. There's nothing worse than a carpet, a shag carpet that I have that smells like piss. And usually the girls are good about going outside, but when I went out of town and I had somebody coming over here and watching the dogs, unfortunately there was times where the dogs weren't able to go out, and you can't really be mad at them because they don't know where to piss, and when they gotta go, so accidents happen. But normally they're very good at holding their potty until going outside. So, okay, well, I guess the food is here. And there is our food. Okay. And there we go. It is kind of heavy. A lot of food here. I will go over that as soon as I start eating. All right, guys, so we have our Indian food in front of me, and it smells so delicious. My mouth is literally watering as I smell this chicken curry. And I have one other one that's called chicken korma. I don't know what that is. Very similar to curry, I think. This is gonna be the curry because it's thicker. And I got very spicy curry. Okay, maybe that's not the curry. Let me taste. This one is a lot spicier, but I thought curry was a lot thicker than this. Yeah, this is definitely the curry, and this is the chicken korma. But that sauce, there's so many flavors. It is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this rice in here, and then we're gonna mix it up. It's been so long since I've had Indian food. Big, nice bite of this. Wow, the chicken korma. The chicken korma, it is out of this world. Like, I'm not even joking. This is so damn good. I love the thick consistency of the sauce. The chicken is nice and tender. My mouth has a nice little zing to it. I got the chicken korma in mild for this one. And then for the chicken curry, I went hot. So we'll see how hot that is when I actually get some real bites. The rice with this one, this looks divine. Hello? Had to answer that call real quick. But let me get another bite of that to refresh my memory. I definitely like this one a little better. This one is very good. The flavors, they're there. It has a nice spice to it. The chicken is nice and tender and soft. The sauce is a little, it's less thick than this one. And I like the thicker sauces. They're both real good. Now let me go back to this one and get another bite of that. This is it. This is a 10 out of 10. And if I would give this one a 10 out of 10, I'd give this one 8 out of 10. It's good, but this is just so much better. And before we actually finish the curries, let's go over some of the other things. Like, this is called a samosa, and we'll open it up. I'm assuming there might be chicken in this. No, I think it's maybe potatoes. There's definitely potatoes in this, and they have some green peas in there. Oh, okay. Or you want that? I just gave her that pea. There's definitely peas and other spices in this. And I think maybe this is aioli sauce. It smells like a salsa. Oh, it's mint. I'm not a fan of mint, to be honest. Let's see what other sauce this is. Oh, it's sweet. Oh, that's actually really good. This sauce is really good. So, first time trying samosas and I thought they were pretty good. So next we have onion pankoras. I don't know what this really is, but it looks like just a bunch of fried onions maybe, and maybe some spinach or something. I've never had these before. And they're obviously deep fried. That's actually really good. It's almost like an onion ring, but not really.
Okay.
It's a bunch of onions like mixed up in a ball and it's fried. I love onions. This is really cool. I would buy this again. And next we have paneer cheese pankoras. I'm wondering what's on the outside, what it's fried with. It's some type of, I don't know what's on the outside of it. It tastes Indian, but they're really good. And we're gonna go ahead and finally get into the chicken curry. And I also have this garlic naan right here. Ooh, that smells very garlicky. Naan is mandatory with any type of Indian food. Not a good way to eat it like that. This is some damn good naan. Naan. The spice is catching up to me. So this is done. I can eat this every day of my life and I would be 100% okay. The spice is creeping up and I'm starting to sweat. Let's go ahead and eat some of this chicken korma. This one has to be hotter than the first one. If maybe this is a chicken curry.
Correct.
This one has way more of a kick. That's a wrap. My mouth is on fire right now. It's not unbearable, but it's hot. My nose is starting to leak here.
One eternity later.
But that was some damn good Indian food. Arun's never lets me down. That wraps up today's video. A pretty chill full day of cheating. But with all that said, enjoy the rest of your guys' day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.